Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. This is the Snowfields. Welcome to the Colby Peninsula. Things in Ogre Battle Land are kind of weird. The farther south you go, the snowier it gets. It's strange. We have one city, 3 treasures, and a chaos gate to find here. We are not done with them floating islands yet. We can also run into ice giants, silver dragons, and stone golems. As we progress further and further into the game, we're going to start running into more and more snow. The highlands. A lot of snow in the highlands. And I don't think it's highlands that... It's not so much that they're the highlands is why they have snow. I don't know why there's snow, and I don't know why it's so far south on the map. We're right at the very bottom. This is the southernmost area on the world map. Rather a large map as well. Snow does not work like plains. You do not move as well on snow as you do on grass. There are units that are built to move on snow. I'll help get some of that reputation back we lost last time. We don't have any. If you don't have the Brunhild, they'll tell you where to get it. You can go back and get it. You don't have to get it in the moment, you know. Liberation. It's just more convenient, more accessible, if you do. General Figaro. He's a lot like that debonair fellow we just recruited. Liberation. Well, that's not helpful. Well, it kind of is helpful. Best swordsman of the Davids. Cut a dragon in half with one blow. It's a black knight like Gares. Well, kind of. Kind of, sort of. I don't know, it gets weird. Kind of like with that whole, a monk isn't just a monk is anybody in the church, and the paladin isn't just a paladin can be anybody, kind of a thing. Anybody can be a paladin, doesn't have to be a paladin to be a paladin. You know how it goes. Platinum dragons. Ugh. And that whole, you're gonna have a hard time if you have people who can't stand the weather. Kinda, sorta. It's a weird way of saying bring fire attacks. You know what I'm saying? Liberation. Because it doesn't matter. You can have a mountain unit fighting on snow and it'll be just fine. But you want fire attacks to attack the units that are good at cold, so. A forest pendant. You get that if your reputation's high, I believe. Whenever anybody mentions the Way of Kings, that's usually what it means. Good reputation, good alignment, something like that. Not helpful. I don't like that card. It drops your alignment a bunch, and as an attack card, it's not very powerful, and it can't hit a flying enemy. Oh no! Rashidi's here. What does Rashidi need protection from? Rashidi's supposed to be the biggest, baddest of the bad.
Liberation. Thank you.
What should we get rid of here? I hate to get rid of a judgment. That's into the north. Moving around at night so we don't see him. Now, and this is not north in this map. It's not north in the peninsula. It's just north. You know. Commander's unit should be fine. Let's see what lands is found. I hope it's good. Well, it's alright. Do like having monks. This is a good unit. If not for that ninja, this would be a very powerful, very high alignment unit just because of the characters in it. Put a doll master back there. Because that is the end of the promotion chain for knights, samurais, the Raven Man, or the Hawkman, excuse me, monks, and ninjas. And we've gone good every way but the ninja. This is how it works sometimes. Now this one's weird. This is a very wimpy unit for this long into the game. Excuse me. It's just a Valkyrie instead of a Muse, and 2 Griffins instead of... Yeah. It's a weird unit. It's kind of just like an annoyance unit, from what I can tell. If our Valkyrie will get promoted to a Muse, I will probably put her in the back row. Just to get those 2 Thunders along with the 2 Acids. So let's check. Nope. It'll be fine. All will be well. Alright, let's see what old Debonair here can do. He's not as tough as he was when we fought him, which is unfortunate. That's always how it goes, too. Always how it goes. There's only 1 or 2 instances I can think where that isn't the case, and I think it's mostly in Final Fantasy Tactics, where you'll fight somebody and then they'll join up, and then they might not have all of their abilities, but they'll still be pretty tough, you know? I need to start working on that before too long. That's due for a replay. Love that game. Didn't do as well as I would have liked. But we made a dent. That's okay. That is lucky, and actually not a great card for this area. Since most of the enemies here are going to be, you know, have ice affinity. And speaking of, this is where the Dragoner and Dragon Master units come in handy. You want to recruit some silver dragons, platinum dragons like these guys, for areas like this. Again, the strength of the Dragoners isn't so much in that they are good, it's that they can recruit dragons. And if you like using dragons, they're great. I don't like using big units. We talked about that forever ago. I would much rather use 5 small units and get the extra attacks than the big unit. Lose the attack. So maybe I'm wrong. Well, there's no right or wrong way, you know. That's what makes games like this great. There's so many varieties how to play. There's our Chaos Gate. More ice stuff. I don't know why there's wild men and not evil men back there. There should be evil men. It does make them easier to kill, so I mean there is that. There's not really much to this map, you know. Like Shangri-La was a little more complicated because it was flying and there was all the hidden stuff. It's just, this is just a pretty straightforward find the stuff, beat the boss. The hidden Chaos Gate is really the only outlier for this stage. And it's very well hidden. Way up there in the middle of nowhere. So this is more like it. But again, this is kind of not exactly the enemy types we'd want to run into. I mean, we probably could have done this a little earlier than we did, but excuse me. The path I take through the game really kind of reduces having to revisit places more often. We're going to be underleveled for some stages, we might be overleveled for others. It all balances out, you know. We are now, by the way, about halfway through the game, through the Let's Play. I don't remember what the count was. We had how many episodes? 29, 30, 31? Yeah. More than halfway. Good, I've got to get a lot more done rather quickly. Start doing 2 or 3 of these a day instead of 1. I like his little run-in-place animation. There we go. We win. Good job. Anybody want to know? Okay. That's fine. The problem we're going to run into with a stage like this is we've got some really expensive units. Tristan and Debonair are expensive to send out. So are Celeste and Fenrir. So we really need to kind of push forward and liberate a couple of more towns. There's 2 more.
Find it out.
These golems, as you may recall, pretty beefy when it comes to their physical defense, but can't do the magic very well. I don't know if I talked about this. I really like that they gave the golems like centurion kind of helmets. I don't know why. I just think it's neat. Send Warren down there. Trying to keep Warren halfway off the front line so he doesn't get too strong too quick, you know?
Find it out.
I mean, he's already stronger than he needs to be, but still.
Find it out.
Oh,
Find it out.
quick edit. This is actually one of the shortest episodes we've had in a while, and I missed this fight. Way to go, me.
Find it out.
I did a terrible job editing these episodes. I apologize.
Fight it out.
We are kind of getting to the point, and I think I mentioned this last episode, saying, well, what am I going to tell you about? It's nothing you haven't seen. I want to say last time we did this Let's Play, I had guests on every episode, but it just, time-wise, that ain't happening this go-around, so...
Fight it out.
I think we've got our cleanup done.
Liberation.
There you go. Tells you what you need. Golems, ice giants, platinum dragons. Really well in the snow.
Fight it out.
There's our hidden city.
Find out.
Fight it out.
Liberation.
Gimme something good, game. Gimme something good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I'll take agility over defense in this game any day. They found a chaos gate. Yeah. Mountains to the north. Well, that one I believe is actually talking about the one in this stage. I don't quite know how they were able to find it without the sword. I don't know how Rashidi's able to do that. Apparently he did that.
Liberation. Thank you.
Good, good. I will take the, I will take the extra strength. Well, we know why they want to send troops to the Sky Islands, not because they want to drop it. Anyway, we're going to sell some of this crap, because we don't need it. And I don't know if you noticed, but we've liberated every city on the map, and because we've used such expensive units, we lost money. Really probably use those items. Yeah, the Pumpkin Plus is an item that you can just get, so it doesn't sell for a lot. You can get them in Debonair's Castle. Or not Debonair's Castle, Deneb's Castle. That's the one.
Find out.
You can go back down there and get Pumpkin Pluses.
Fight it out.
see what we can do here. Edit.
Write it out.
We got a couple of people mentioned there that we don't know anything about. So let's get rid of his dragons, which are not ice dragons, if you noticed. He also doesn't appear to be a black knight, so... But he is kind of beefy, and he does hit pretty hard. A Hanged Man card would be great. Because right now, the only two people in our unit who can do any damage to this guy are going to be Debonair and the Wizard. Oh, okay. He was more evil than I thought. 8 through him. By fighting him with Debonair, we get his sword, we get that little bit of extra dialogue. That's it for the Colby Peninsula. We're done in the snowfields. Well, these snowfields. There's gonna be more, but we'll deal with those next time.